The Yink.
Yink, yeah.
All right, so I don't know. I don't know too much about how this matchup's going to be played because I know that Young Link likes to fall in with aerials and like oppress her in the shield, but grenades should interrupt a lot of that.
Right. It's going to be about patience. Who's going to be the more patient person with the item play and everything. So.
Right. Going on PS2, that's a weird one too because Snake does so well. But I guess if you have projectiles also, like you can take advantage of the Circle Champion.
Right, and I mean, Young Link does really good at PS2 as well, so I mean, it's pretty fair.
That might be a thing. Yeah, let's see. All right, and percent staying relatively even. If this match is as even as it is, then we may see the first stock being taken, deciding who wins the game even.
Oh yeah, and Dan, you know, being the way he is, he's doing really good so far with patience and all that melee play.
Yeah, I can imagine that being the case, but once MVD cooled off, because there was a momentum shift around like 90-ish% there, where MVD started like just walking away and not actually trading with him and challenging him. I don't think dansdaman has recognized that, or whether or not he's even able to cool off because of the matchup. Like he has to constantly apply pressure.
Uh-oh, he's got C4
Run!
on him. Oh.
He tried to roll away from it. He recognized.
Oh yeah. Let's see. All right, so MVD being what he is, full stock lead at this point, getting really close to lapping him. But we'll see what Dan can pull out. You know,
he's looking for a grab right there. That's interesting. So that Nair is probably going to be what ends up taking a stock. Okay, forward tilt, good. Okay, because like the Nair, you can get that off real easy. It's low commitment, so quick, but like he found an opportunity there to get the forward tilt and steal the stock. But at 100% deficit. Makes sense.
Ooh. Hey, we'll see. Well,
Wait a minute. Your shield's too low.
Oh, yeah, he couldn't shield there. He wanted to shield, you could tell, but he's like, oh, man, I don't want to shield.
I have to aggressively challenge. I don't have a skittle to pop into.
Yeah, he got punished with that up tilt, taking that stock.
And he's taking so much C4 damage. I think like even if you're supposed to be applying pressure on this character in order to like stay close and make him have to choose bad options, if you're not mindful of that C4, you're gonna lose regardless. Because C4 is beefy and it's doing so much damage.
Oh yeah, and you really just lose track of it altogether. You're in the middle of the game, you're like, where'd C4 go? And the minute you forget about it, boom, you're dead.
Yeah.
Good dash attack, pushing back off stage.
Ooh, managed to make it past the Nikita, challenging it twice with the up B and the boomerang. Not going to be enough while he's currently down a stock, but he's keeping himself in the game so far.
Good grab. He went for the grab up air to try to take that stock, but unfortunately did not get that.
That's a massive hitbox right there.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was also trying to go in, but that's a big scoop. That's a massive scoop.
Das Boot.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for him. Hopefully he's not getting frustrated because like MVD is definitely, you can see this man is not sweating at all. And the whole time, he's just circle camping that. C4 drops. He would do like per stock 3 or 4 well-landed C4s that dansdaman would run into trying to follow him. And he's getting a lot of mileage out of it. All right. I wonder where he takes him instead.
I don't know. I would think that you don't want too many platforms to
Town
get
and City? Smash.
Good call.
Oh yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I was about to say, Town and City, no over-centralization of the platforms over the stage. You know, kind of FD-ish, and that's I think a decent stage against Snake because you don't have to worry about the C4 on platforms above you. And then on top of that, this probably helps your recovery a little bit because you can recover high now.
And the platform change also helps you well.
Yeah. So this is a good switch for him.
It's not looking so good for the counter pick at this point right now because MVD has got a decent lead.
Yeah, he's definitely been able to set up and force dansdaman to have to approach. And all that's causing is for him to leak a wake of explosives in his trail.
Right, and you gotta watch out for all those kind of explosives because it makes you daunting. Your brain hurts after playing Snake, especially of godlike.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? That was ugly. He was writing out MVD in the sky. Go back and clip that. You'll be traced out.
And that was the stock. No.
Yeah, nice. Keeping himself in the game, that's important. on your counter pick, if you're not like even with the person after you're losing the game one, like that's an important thing. You have to be able to win on that counter pick.
Oh yeah, and it's one of those things like when you have your counter pick and you don't, then it kind of makes you look bad for making that counter pick.
You're like, is that your counter pick? No, that's my counter pick now.
Right.
Okay.
Especially with these top players, you really want to make sure you get the right counter pick because they're really good on basically any stage.
Right. The one of the dynamics that I've seen is that if Snake is on the full opposite side of the stage from Yink, then all he has to do is set up the projectile wall, and Younglink's gonna have a hard time like finding his way through and closing that distance. And I think Snake is able to create that distance often.
Oh, he was fishing for that up air.
It would have been nice.
That was a good neutral air to push him back off stage, put him back in disadvantage. But
oh, I like it. I like that he went for it, but it just wasn't close enough.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Take your time. Yeah, nair out of shield.
Very good patience by Dan, man.
Yeah, good. That's important right there. The fire arrow, we saw almost no fire arrow last match.
And it's a really good tool for Young Link altogether.
Yeah.
Again.
He had to lead a lot of that stock.
And then MVD, the adaptation.
He was just like, let me close this distance real quick. Let me live forever. Nice.
And very good down air taking the stock, so now we're back to even.
All right, let's see. Got the ledge. Kicking his way out from shield. I like it.
That was a good jab to just push him out. You know, hey, get away from me. I need some space.
I really like that dansdaman can be kept at ledge, and he won't like roll in. He won't like force his way through. He's not comfortable being on ledge, I'm sure, but he's fine with waiting it if he has to. And
that also comes from playing like basically all the games up to this point. So
got those nerves of steel.
That was
right there.
That was a good read on MVD's part, but it didn't catch anything after that down smash. Ooh.
I like that. I like that. Fastball in his up air just to catch up. Whoever takes this one right here. That was dangerously close. Don't roll in again.
Good patience. He had that grenade in hand, which popped him up.
The key is not going to do it for you. That might have been a nair to get him off stage, but he was maybe trying to get down fast enough to get a kill.
And he knows that MVD loves going high, so he was fishing for something, and now he's back to the stage again. Ooh.
Yeah, I think anytime he was landing on MVD's shield, he was rolling back, and I think MVD was just ready for that with the forward tilt to finish off that stock.
Hey, good stuff to Dan. I mean, you did really good that game 2. You slowed yourself down. You did almost have that game, almost. Yeah,
it was looking good for him. I mean, honestly, I honestly think that rollback worked against him because he got him in one exchange. He rolled back once, and then Snake turned around and he rolled back against. And then a couple exchanges in neutral later, they ended up center stage again. He lands on his shield with an aerial, and then he rolled back, and that's when MVD caught him with the F tilt. And he's like, if you're gonna land on me and then be afraid and need to create some space here, then it's just a 50-50 which way you go.